Remember the first thing that I said to you when we started the video thing? It was like, oh, you know this video thing, right? And we were talking
I
off air
don't remember.
earlier. We were talking off air earlier, and we talked about how we're so comfortable with each other and things like that. And then I told
Yeah.
you even na parang, it's like, hey, we're gonna make up when we do this and stuff. And then you rolled your eyes on me, and I was wondering when
Mm.
we started doing the podcast, but with no
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Were you actually just lying down sometimes and it's like doing the podcast and stuff?
The first episode, I came from a concert, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I was tired, and I was literally in my PJs. I was lying down lang. I was like in my bed lang. That's
See,
it.
now that there's a video aspect of things, parang kailangan puta naka-polo shirt,
I
naka-cap,
know.
it's like
Inayos ko pa yung face ko before this.
yeah, because she looked like crap, right?
No, grabe naman. No, it helps. It helps with the makeup.
But it's very light. Like you don't do makeup because I've seen you in makeup, like when you attend,
Yeah.
events and stuff. But
Yeah,
this is very
yeah.
light makeup. So
I just put concealer and then lipstick and that's it.
wow, puta.
I don't have to
Yes.
try hard kasi.
I'm really
Joke lang.
excited. I'm really excited about this episode
Yeah.
kasi I've been it's like my entire when did I tell you about XG? That that was around a week or two ago. No, that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
prior to the Holy Week, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's been roughly 2 weeks, and it's been roughly 2 weeks of me just listening to XG. It's like I don't even listen to any other group apart from them. And
Right
it's
now?
very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult because
Damn.
it's 4 songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't listen to anything anymore. It's like I only watch XG content. And it's been a long time since I felt anything similar to this. The last time I felt this was with Luna.
Mm-hmm.
And took me 2 years, 2.5 years to get me to figure out who they are. It's like individually.
Well, cause they're 12 members. I mean,
But then like some of them really do look alike. Like they have who
yeah.
they call the twins, which is Cherry
Just
and
go
Hyunjin. It's
on.
like
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oo nga pala.
they look so much alike. And I was like, 2.5 years of this, man. It's insane. But this group, I know you were like telling everyone on social media that you were like, sounds like Song of the Year bullshit. It's like,
Mm.
the fuck is this girl talking
Yeah.
about Song of the
Yeah.
Year? It's like, you kidding me? They're a Nugu group. It's like, no one knows XG. And I started listening to XG. It's like, oh my God, it's so
They're on.
good.
I know I say this to all groups that we talk about, but they're on another level. Like,
Yeah,
they're
they're
like,
in a
they feel like
different league.
robots to me. Like, they're like robots to me. Like, they're
Yeah,
that
they're
good.
they're insanely good. And
Mm-hmm.
we'll dwell onto that a little bit more. I wanted to make a special about XG because I'm so excited to, just basically talk about them, see
Yeah.
what's going to happen. But before that, welcome to the Kingdom Podcast Season 3. My name is Yuuki. Over here is Ingrid. It's another DWI show. And XG, man. It's like, I can't
They're
even.
scary. They're scary good. They're scary
They
good.
are scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's the term. A lot of people would have like the past episode that we had Nmix. You showed me that video of them singing live at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
dancing their hearts out and things, and like props to them, mad respect. These girls, I know that they're trying. They're not to discount any of the members of XG. We all know that they're not the best vocals, but
Mm-hmm.
man, does it work. Like
Yeah.
it just works. The dynamic of everything. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm
They're
I'm
like the
standing them
perfect
like crazy.
formula. They're like a perfect formula. Like each of the members, they cover like different parts.
Yeah, different parts like and yeah, it gives you this super group.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, Yuki, that might be an exaggeration. They're not a super group. Yeah, okay, fine, sure, but they are. Like, I cannot discount
How good they
these
are.
songs, these members. it just works.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a while since I've seen something like it. And I'll get to that a little bit later. But Ingrid, you and I, we both have like, basic like a broad knowledge of K-pop, and in a sense, like we're kind of like experts when we talk about things or specific things in the landscape. But I gotta ask you, with everything, because you're probably more inclined to answer this since you listen to more groups than I do,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the first time that I've actually been opening to listening to more groups for a
Yeah.
while.
Thank God.
Where do they currently rank in the K-pop landscape? It's like we're talking about tiers here. It's like it's not numbers. Like talk about D, C, B, A, and S tier. S tier being the Twices and the Blackpinks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, A tier would probably be no S tier would also probably be IVE up there since they're kind of like the big thing now.
I don't agree with that. But
Okay,
anyway,
fine. Let's put IVE on A tier, like
yeah.
IVE levels, and then B
Mm-hmm.
tier would probably be shit. I don't know. Is Idol like B tier or A
Probably,
tier?
probably. No, I
B
think it's
tier?
B tier.
Okay. So and then you got the C tier. Like B tier would probably also be Luna be in B tier as well. And then
Mm-hmm.
C tier would probably be I don't know. Kepler. Relevant but
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
relevant but it's gonna dwindle down at one point, and then the D tier would probably be I don't know, probably I don't want to say Nugu, but it's like even
You
like
can. Why not?
like the 50/50s
Like
and the
you could say like
Billies.
lightsome. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Billy.
yeah, yeah. So those groups. Where do we
Mm-hmm.
put XG in their current like prowess?
Okay.
We can't be biased. Like, and
No,
I'm
I'm
not.
not being biased, or
I know
I
you're
don't
not.
wanna. I don't wanna say also. I mean, like maybe it's because I feel very excited about this group right
Mm-hmm.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but if you really look into how talented and how good, like scary good they are, and they're only getting better and better.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
So
Where are we?
is it too much for me to say? I think they're S rank for me.
Oh
For
shit!
me,
Wait lang.
yeah.
Here's the
Why?
thing. Okay, it's like I will respectfully disagree with you on that. The
Okay,
only reason behind it is because we gotta consider everything, not only for the song, but we can't also
like
look into
talent.
potential
Oh no,
and
no,
talent and
popularity.
popularity. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. The
Mm.
fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Like for us to consider them, S or A tier.
Yeah.
For me, at best, I think there will probably be B tier currently, and that's me being nice. Because if we
Mm-hmm.
are to consider the fan base, like disregarding potential, because we all know if it's potential, they're S tier. It's like for
Mm-hmm.
sure. But if I'm gonna disregard potential, I think C would probably be more accurate
For
because
them.
fan base is a big thing, and
Mm-hmm.
we're not a lot yet. I don't even know the fandom name.
I think it's alpha. Alphas.
Alpha.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm not sure
Why?
if it's alpha or alphas. I have no
I have,
idea.
I have no idea too. So like things like that, right? I mean, and that's me being kind,
Yeah.
and that's me being unbiased. But if I
Yeah.
was like, if potential wise, pucha,
S rank, yeah, for sure.
S for
I guess
sure.
I guess you could say I am. It has something to do with me being excited about them. They're kind of like my favorite group right now.
Are they?
My favorite group, like in terms of fourth gen, I guess you could
Mm, mm,
say.
mm. Yeah.
I listen to them every day, like on a daily basis, with four of their songs too. So,
Yeah.
um, and they're very different. They're Japanese, but they sing in English,
And they
but they
perform
are
in
yeah, they
Korea.
perform in Korea. So I don't think have we had a group like them. Because even our last episode, you were wondering like how do we categorize them? Because they don't sing in Korean. I mean, they speak Korean, they speak Japanese, and some of them speak English. But like,
I
what
guess we
category?
I think we should still uh put them in the category of K-pop since they're
Mm-hmm.
performing in Korea, and obviously the market is K-pop. It's like they're not
Mm-hmm.
looking into, at least not yet, they're not looking into the J-pop market just yet.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be K-pop. I don't think there's been like any other group that's been somewhere similar to what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So they might be the first. But correct us if we're wrong, guys. But man, it's just like very different, and it gives you, because we're sort of old. It's like it gives you that nostalgic feel of listening to
Mm.
'90s
Yeah.
R&B, hip hop, pop songs, and that's what I actually felt. That's why I actually loved Left Right so
Mm-hmm.
much, is
Mm-hmm.
because I I felt like I was back in the '90s listening to the hits,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they are gearing towards something like that. I think that's the thing that they're um trying
Going
to,
for.
yeah, like they're going for and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so we've been waiting for, I've been waiting personally for something like that in K-pop, and a lot have tried, but they didn't really stick with
Mm-hmm.
the concept, and that might
Yeah.
be like a good thing. Like it might be a good thing regardless.
Yeah.
But their last two tracks were like title tracks were had the same concept, and
Feel. Yeah, yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm just loving
What
it.
is
It
this,
might be
mascara and shooting star
uh, um
or tippy toes?
mascara.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Mm,
that, like, I can rank their songs actually. It's like I didn't like
okay,
Tippy Toes that much.
go ahead.
I didn't like Tippy Toes that
Really?
much. Yeah, like they not
Have you
didn't
seen the
like.
choreography? Have you seen like the whole
No, I
thing?
just listen. So, like
You
as far
should
as
see.
choreography goes, like
I
I
think
just.
it'll change your mind once you see the choreography.
Oh, so sorry. I thought we were just talking about the song.
Ah,
So
right, right,
yeah,
right. Okay, fine.
it's like song wise, Tippy Toes would be my least favorite. It's not that I don't
Mm-hmm.
like it, but it's my least favorite. And then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's like
Left, right,
sometimes it's
left,
Shooting
right, left.
Star, sometimes no shoot. Like Left Right's my top. Like that's their
Okay,
best song.
okay.
Um, I don't know if it's Shooting Star. I don't know if it's Mascara. Sometimes they, you know, uh, exchange
Mm-hmm.
positions, but yeah, man, it's like it's just something else. I feel that we are watching a group from from its roots, from the get go, and
Mm-hmm.
well, I wasn't there. You probably were, but I didn't see them when they debuted. However,
Yeah.
it's something special. I know that they're gonna draw tons of money. It I guess like I'm just trying to be what's the term? I'm trying to endorse them to everyone that I listen,
Mm-hmm.
like I talk to.
Yeah.
I endorse them at work. It's like, hey guys, I'm listening to this new K-pop group. It's called
That's
XG.
good.
It's
It's a
like,
good thing. Well, the first time I saw them actually was on TikTok. When you see ads. It was Tippy TV in
mm,
the video. That was the first
mm-hmm.
time I saw them. Also on YouTube, back when I wasn't premium yet. I would get ads. I would,
When did you get premium?
I don't remember.
Since
Anyway, so
since the pandemic, I had to get premium. It's like I can't with these ads. Like I gotta,
sorry. Like, oh
yeah.
na. Anyway, going back. So yeah, I would see them. I would see their music video get promoted. So, and it's in ads. So I think that's how they started. And then when they did a comeback with Mascara, it was slowly picking up because of the fan cams. But
Mm-hmm.
they weren't well accepted in Korea actually. Um
They're
the
edgy, you
yeah,
know.
the audience actually, they weren't really cheering for them. they didn't really show any enthusiasm for XG before. So I'm so glad that they're slowly starting to get attention that you know they're supposed to get, which is cool. Even you, it's so cool.
And I'm not the biggest fan of listening to new groups, you guys. So you gotta understand, like the standard is pretty high for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I'm used to like a certain sound. We talked about this in previous episodes. I'm used to a certain sound, used to a certain feeling whenever I listen to songs and listen to
Mm-hmm.
K-pop. Because I associate K-pop as a genre to something that I feel, and like it's not easy for me to open up to listening to new groups like Le Seraphim and Mix, like right now XG, New
Mm-hmm.
Jeans, it's like love their songs.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
always
yeah.
that struggle for me. It's like I'm not gonna do that. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, it's just something else that whenever because I associate it to a certain feeling, and this gave me that feeling in a way that also feel nostalgic,
Mm-hmm.
and probably because I'm in the older side. That's why I feel more inclined to listening to this sort of sound compared to not necessarily the sound of today, but
Mm-hmm.
the sound of third gen.
Right.
So it's
Because
like,
third gen is a bit more like trap and like hip hop.
yeah,
Like,
I used to call it trash music, tas hindi pala trash music yung tawag dun. Noise, ano yun? Hindi noise eh.
yeah,
Pero,
yun nga, noise music. Yeah.
noise music, yeah. So that
Mm-hmm.
was what it was called. Pero I used to
Mm-hmm.
call it trash music. And
Yeah.
that's that was an honest mistake. I actually didn't know it was noise music. I actually thought it was trash music.
Oh.
I didn't know. It's like it was just noise. It's like it was just like all over the place and stuff. And that was also like for the groups that I actually now stand. That also
Mm-hmm.
was the case when it comes to BTS.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they were noise music at one point. Danger
So
was, I guess, noise music.
I guess you could say you go for more of the mainstream like
I go for more of a
sounding
melodic
songs.
sound.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
like I
Something
would
that's
love
like
to.
easier to like listen to on a radio.
That's
Something
right,
like that.
exactly. Because I'm a big radio fan. It's like I listen to FM almost all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like American Top 40, blah blah blah. Those kind of sounds. Not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
those kind of sounds, but I want it to be melodic, and I want the melody to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi I don't want the melodic sound na parang, oh, but naman in mix, hindi ka nagsustan, ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Yeah, but like, there's too much melody
Oh, I
happening.
get it.
Yeah.
You prefer songs that have like a good flow to them, something that's easy
Exactly.
to
Yeah,
listen.
exactly. Yeah,
Like
but I
some
can't
like
really say
nothing that would throw you off and be like, huh? What's that?
how, pero like, okay, I'm gonna make that argument defending the people that question my
Mm-hmm.
taste. And you can defend me. It's like you're
Okay.
my lawyer here.
All right.
What about I Got a Boy? What about songs like Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
like that. Bakit
Mm-hmm.
bakit 'yun gusto ni Yuki? Bakit itong mga songs na to hindi? No, you gotta defend me.
Well, I guess because those songs that you mentioned, you mentioned it has to be melodic, right? I mean, it's still coherent kasi in some way.
That's it.
It's still coherent. Like it's not like you could totally separate different parts of the song and then it would be like a different genre.
Mm.
I don't really know how to say it properly, but for
No, I
example,
think it
N
is the
mixes
coherency.
yeah, N mixes OO. Like what we said, it makes sense if you cut like the different parts of the song. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's like if you put it
Coherent.
in segments and you make that, individual songs, it would make sense.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But together, it's just trash music. Okay,
mm-hmm.
so um, it was funny. The short that we had with Bobby's like Bobby's.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Did you see our faces? It was so funny
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Even
I
with the no, even when we reacted to Flower, we were like,
You know what's funny? It was your face. It wasn't my face. It
Yeah.
was yours. Kasi your face was like, please be nice, Yuki. Please be nice. This is my friend. It's
So I was
like,
like, nanlaki yung mata ko kasi,
I thought you were gonna call me out. I thought you were gonna be like, Yuki, So I
no,
thought you were gonna do
no.
that. But yeah, it's like I didn't like. Obviously, I'm not gonna rip Bobby apart. It's like all of us have are entitled to what we think. Pero
Mhm.
yeah, it was just funny. It was just funny, a funny short. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. XG, hypothetically, because we're hoping that they're gonna reach superstardom, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, no, I'm claiming it for them. I feel like they will.
realistically, though, do you think with the
Yeah,
support that they have currently,
it's not impossible.
it's like Blackpink twice levels?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
So like superstardom, like A tier, solid A tier superstardom,
Mm.
ganun.
Ish, yeah. Well, for me kasi, I would say they give me the same vibe as Le Seraphim and New Jeans, because like what we talked about in our last episode, they give off this sound that is inviting to other audiences, not necessarily for K-pop
Yeah.
stans. So I actually watched a documentary. It wasn't really like a documentary. It was like a short clip about XG. They're being marketed as Asia pop in general, like Asia pop. Because right now we like it started with K-pop, right? And then there's
Mhm.
J-pop, C-pop, even P-pop. So I guess that all of that would belong to Asia pop sounding music, you could say.
That's a new term that I heard from you. This is the first time
Mm.
I've heard that Asia pop,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Asian
yeah,
pop,
like
yeah.
it's not bad. It's like Asian
Mm.
pop. I mean, yeah, because they're Japanese doing
Mm-hmm.
English songs in
Yeah, you could
Korea.
also say the same for 88 Rising, like Jackson Wang and BB.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I feel like it's going in that route because K-pop is going mainstream now. Even like Hello, like Blackpink literally headline for Coachella.
Mm.
So I would like to think that XG would be one of the first groups that would be well known everywhere as Asian pop or Asia pop. I don't
Hypothetically, though, can if we were to give them a specific agency
know.
to
Mm-hmm.
go to get them from where they are now in a year be in the same level as New Jeans or Ive or Le Seraphim
Mm-hmm.
in a span of a year. Yung sure tayong mapupunta sila doon. Where do you think they should go? Very difficult, na?
Um, I would like to say JYP because JYP has that Japanese group. Fuck, I forgot what you call them. It also starts with an N. Fuck.
NC Tokyo. I don't know.
No, Niziu, Niziu,
Niziu. Oh, Niziu.
Niziu.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah, yeah.
they also have like a Japanese group in JYP. But
Mm,
as much as I love JYP, I love their groups. I'm biased with JYP.
yeah.
I just feel like they're not going to be taken care of. I mean, given what happened to NMIX, and right now I feel like ITZY is parang
Mm.
napapabayaan na yung ITZY now. So I'd like to say JYP, but if we're gonna go big time, I think Hybe. But which sub company in Hype?
SM!
No,
No, hindi pala.
no, no.
Hindi
I
na pala
don't think
SM.
so. I don't think they would be they would belong in SM because of course I mean they prioritize vocals, and we already know that only Juria and Shisa are like the really good vocals in that group.
Julia! Julia! I'm gonna
So
talk about that later. But
I think Fuck, san ba pwede?
Is Source okay?
Yeah, I was thinking Source also.
Yeah, right.
Uh-uh.
Source has who?
G-Friend
Uju
and
Sonyo?
ano? And
I
no.
fuck. No.
Pledis yun. Ay, hindi. Mali din ako. Starship pa lang.
Starship pala
Uju
ang Uju
Sonya.
Sonya.
Tapos,
Sino
Source
Source?
is
They're
formerly
also a new group. They're
G-Friend
also a
and
big group.
Seraphim.
There, yeah, the Seraphim nga.
Di
Yeah,
ba
not
same ano
bad.
sila? Same vibe? Kasi, what do you call this? They're also very, like, Western in a way. Parang, the
Mm.
Seraphim, di ba with, what's her name? Yunjin, and,
Yunjin
Kazuha,
and
Kazuha and Kura
Kazuha.
are Japanese members too.
Mm.
So I feel like they would fit, well in Source music.
Yeah, but I don't think if ever that happens, I think there's gonna be a change in concept when it comes to either XG or Le Seraphim. I
Mm-hmm.
think both of them have the same like
Mm-mm.
vibe in a sense.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So if they're gonna be under like Source at the same time,
Yeah.
odds are one of them will have like a concept change, which is I'm not the
Yeah.
biggest fan of.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, probably Source would be the best route if we're not going to talk about like any of the concept change that is bound to happen if ever that they're in one agency.
I
But
actually
yeah,
forgot which agency they are in now. I think it's
I don't even know.
X Galaxy. I fucking don't know.
X Galaxy what?
Yeah,
X Galaxy.
X. Yeah.
I don't.
X
Okay,
Gal X. Yeah. Oh,
X Gal.
subsidiary of Avex. I'm not even familiar with Avex.
I have no idea what that is.
But
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to discount the current agency that they're in, because I mean they already reached the success that they have right now because of that agency.
Yeah.
I guess you could
Okay.
say like you. I mean, with what happened with Big Hit and BTS.
Mm-mm, yeah.
So who knows? Who knows?
So you are correct. The fandom name is Alphas
Yeah, with a Z.
with a Z.
I was kind of hoping it didn't have a Z with it, but
It's like very 90s, right? It's like fuck.
mhm.
And then keep before we get to our commercial break, we're gonna go to a break because it's nearing 30 minutes.
Mhm.
K-pop tends to have this thing where they can make everything just so cringy, and
Mhm.
I hate it. Do you know the meaning behind XG?
Extraordinary Girls.
Ugh. Fuck. So, why? It's like it's so cringy. I hate
But
it.
it's very fitting for them because they feel like they're bionic. Like, have you seen them dance?
But not
Have you seen
Espa.
have you seen Coco? Well, Espa is AI. It's different from bionic.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Right.
So, have you
Yeah,
seen them dance? What
I
the heck?
have. I have. And
They're
it's
so
I don't
good.
know, it's just like I don't like the name. It's cringy. Like I love
Extraordinary
XG.
Girls.
XG. It's like
We could say the
regardless if there's
same.
a meaning.
We could say the same for no Girls' Generation, Super
Yeah,
Junior,
it's a
Bulletproof Boy
cringy name.
Scouts,
Yeah. Yeah, Bangtan Boy Scouts, like those are cringy names. Like Bangtan Boy Scouts
Bulletproof
did it
Boy
for me.
Scouts.
Bulletproof Boy Scouts, like fucking horrible name. Jesus Christ. Like stick with BTS. Oh, what does
Oh
BTS
my
mean?
god.
Yeah, just BTS, you know? It's like
BTS behind the scenes.
yeah, right. That's what they're gearing with. You know how RM is now RM and then back then he
Yeah.
was Rap
Rap
Monster.
monster. Rap
So
monster.
let's just
You
keep
know
it
that. You know that
RM, you
meme?
know.
You don't know that? You suck.
What?
Never mind.
What meme is that?
Rap monster. You don't know that. Okay. Okay.
Maybe I've seen it.
It's
Yan ba
fine.
yung matandang lalaki? Yan ba yun? Oh, yun ka.
Rap monster.
Yun yung inaasar nila si RM. Nag-viral yun, tas dinala nila sa show. Okay. Yeah, I know that. See? Tambay ako ng TikTok.
Okay.
So,
Good.
I don't know. I just find it cringy. It's like, those are also cringy names. Like,
Mhm.
Big Bang. Big Bang was an awesome name.
Yeah,
Like,
it
Big Bang
is.
21, those are awesome names.
Oh.
Girls' Generation. The English name is all right, but Shortening Sonyoshide to
Pretty good.
SNSD is like, it's okay.
Pretty good.
Super Junior, I hated that name.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it didn't make sense. Bulletproof Boy Scouts it's a horrible name.
Number
Still
one.
is. Yeah.
Number 1.
Number one horrible name all time.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's,
So
extraordinary girls are very fitting for them because they are extraordinary.
yeah, but okay, like I'm not gonna argue with you on this. It's just that
Mhm.
I find it cringy. I don't
Okay.
hate it.
I find
Just find it
everything cringy.
And I don't get why it's alphas.
Well, because you know how, Alpha is being a lead of, a pack of wolves, and, that's their attack.
So what's with the Z?
So
Sige,
it's edgy.
depensahan mo pa, Ingrid. Depensahan mo pa.
Just to add, the edginess of it.
Did you used to text when you were young with
Jejemon?
Z's and
Oo
yeah?
naman. Yeah.
You did?
Oo. Nakikiuso lang tayo.
Am I the only one that never did that? What the fuck?
That's fine. Why do you have to judge?
I did GMs, right? No, I'm not judging, obviously. It's like I did
Oh.
GMs. Kasi that was a rave back then.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
text 20.
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't understand. You never did that.
Were you the type to send GMs but then just send it to like one person? Huli. Suabe, ah.
What's up, Kimberly? Shout out to you.
Oh my god. Yung nakalagay pa GM, like ano what do you call that?
Dustin05.
Currently hanging out in Alabang Town Center. Are you guys who's here? GM.
Oh, I never went to Alabang Town Center because I'm #North. My
Yeah.
Alabang Town Center was
Tama.
Trinoma
Or Green Hills.
or Green Hills. Yeah, those are very near. So yeah, I used to do that, but I never. I only ask kasi it's alphas with a Z. So I asked like if ever you did the Jejemon text kasi
Well,
never did it at all.
congratulations then.
No, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just that everyone was doing it, and I thought I was the cool kid by not doing it.
Okay.
But I used to do GMs. I GM to like 3 people. And
Right.
then sometimes kapag gusto ko magpapansin,
fuck?
I only GM to 1. Uy, ganito ganyan. Blah, blah, blah. Ha, GM, Dustin05.
Dude,
And then,
that's such a millennial thing to do.
that was
It's such a
back in
millennial thing to do. Like, yung
1000.
magpapapansin ka sa crush mo, magsisend ka ng
I used
group
to
message, pero sa kanya lang pala.
I used to do GMs in my pocket.
Mm,
Kasi meron
kasi
akong
nga, yung
Yeah, it's a keypad,
before,
yeah.
right?
No,
Easy.
but also because I had templates set up.
Oh, for real? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Kasi nga, it's like I have my
Even
template.
back then, you were like a neat freak.
Oh,
Organizer.
thanks, Ingrid. Pero yeah, I had one for like Kimberly. I had one for
Aww,
for my
that's
group
so
of friends,
cute.
like things like that. So yeah, only text 20. You wouldn't understand, Ingrid. You never did only
Dude,
text 20.
I did only text 20. I did.
1,000. Okay, yeah, all right.
Siguro grade
You did.
school. Yeah, grade school.
Okay, thanks, Ingrid. Thanks for rubbing it in.
What?
Let's get to a break. We come back.
Okay.
More Kingdom Podcast Season 3. Go away.
Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
안녕하세요. 선물입니다. 여러분은 지금 The Voice DJ 유키와 함께 킹덤 팟캐스트를 듣고 있습니다.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast Season 3. You can go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all in the same name at the Kingdom Pod PH. You can also follow us. Did you set up your thingy?
What?
Your display name?
Yeah.
You didn't set up your headline? Look at mine.
All around good guy.
Yes,
I don't
am.
know. I don't. Can you give me one? I don't know eh.
Jejemon Queen. All around tambay.
Occasionally eat quick sa kanan.
Tambay ng TAF. Favorite food, quick, quick. So yeah, you can follow us there. Mine is Yuuki for Ingrid here. It's Ingrid Marie IIE. For Instagram, it's with the underscore. So you can follow her there. She does TikTok a whole lot. Really funny stuff.
Yeah.
Where's the Tagalog cover?
You know what? I'm having trouble. Actually, I was gonna ask you for help because
Why?
I know that there's a Chrome extension for when you download the music, and then there's a way for you to remove the vocals from that.
Oh, is that what you need?
'Cause-
Like, I gotcha.
Because I tried to do that, but rinig pa rin on this. So
I gotcha. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
yay!
No worries. So yeah, I'll know. You guys won't, but I'll
Come
know
on,
what she's
yung
gonna cover.
name.
So, welcome back to the show. We were talking about XG.
Mm-hmm.
Really quick one. So, what are we looking at potential concepts? We already know that they're into parang old school vibe things,
R&B,
R&B.
pop, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What kind of concept? Like, if we were to compare it to a song, para mas madali siya, for people to understand, because a lot of people might not get a grasp of like genres and stuff. But if we're gonna look at kunyari parang I want them to see I want to see them do like a How You Like That esque song. Parang ganon.
Pwede.
So what concept do you want to see them in? Like, perform in?
Okay, so I'm sure you've seen Cypher, Jordan, Maya, and Coconut. You've seen that, right? The rap
Yeah.
thing that they did. I want to see them more like do more trap music.
Trap
Not
music.
necessarily for like the whole group. Can I say like for a subunit?
Sure. Yeah.
Because that's not really the official song of XG, right? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
that's right.
Is it? So I want to see them do a subunit with Jurin, Harvey, Kokona, and Maya. Do a
Oh,
trap.
so we're looking at rap trap songs, parang ganon.
That, or since they're Japanese, I think city pop would fit them really well. It's something that Twice already did for some of their songs.
What is city pop? Give me a song.
I actually just learned about it from my followers. Hey guys, if you're listening. I went on a live and then they usually recommend songs for me. So city pop is apparently it's a Japanese genre. If you're familiar with, you listen to The Weeknd, right?
Yeah.
Something
Tell me what you really like.
something like that. Or if you're familiar with Out of Time, it sounds like that. If you
okay,
can play it really quick, it sounds something like that, like very dreamy, very I guess you could say like lo-fi, like chill.
Oo nga, lo-fi. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I want to hear them sing in their native language, I guess.
I believe that's bound to happen. It's like we're probably just waiting on time take its toll. Like when it comes to this, I don't know if they're gonna have any more releases this year. I hope they will, because they did Left Right very early, like February this year. So maybe another comeback or two other comebacks before the year ends. But yeah, we're bound to see them do something in Japanese. Like I'm pretty sure, because they introduce themselves in Japanese. It's like it's yeah, they do the annyeonghaseyo thing like that. But like it's part of their intro that whenever they do shows or whatnot, like they introduce themselves in English and in Japanese. So I'm pretty sure it's bound to happen. They're probably concocting something like Left, Right, and Shooting Star in Japanese, which is awesome. I would love for them to shoot another music video for Left, Right, and Shooting Star for Japanese, like because they're so great.
For sure. You know what I like about them too? I don't want to like shit on other K-pop groups when they do English songs, but for XG when they sing in English, it doesn't sound like cringy. which I love.
No, current in recent times, the English songs, the English songs of K-pop ain't bad.
Yeah,
It's
but
not horrible, but sometimes,
yeah,
yeah, I understand you. It's cringy. I told
yeah.
you, I don't know if I told you this. I've heard a ton of English songs from K-pop, right?
Mhm.
And SU, but I ranked "I Can't Stop Me" as one of the best, if not the best, English song.
Really?
Yeah, because how they did their pronunciation sounded
Was
awesome.
okay. Yeah, yeah,
It's like, wow, that is like so. It was so impressive for me. So
yeah.
at the time, yeah, like it was great, and they are doing English songs currently. Like their songs are in English.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about XG. Sorry. And it doesn't sound bad.
It does not, because
Yeah.
the first time I heard of them, I didn't even realize that they weren't singing in Korean or Japanese. It was just like, oh
Me
wait
too. Me
lang,
too. Me too.
wait lang. This is all in English pala. So I mean, normally if you think of like a K-pop group singing in English, you would. I mean, they're doing better now.
Mm.
I'm not discounting that, but like the delivery is still not the same. Like
Yeah.
if you compare it with XG, it sounds like they're an American group. Like let's
Mm-mm.
say, like sino ba ang okay na group ngayon? I don't even know.
Um, Itzy's English songs sound okay.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Mm-mm.
okay. Mm.
I think JYP excels in that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It probably because of their training and stuff.
Yeah.
And JYP is a huge producer when it comes to English songs anyway.
Mm. Oh, we
So that's
forgot about
probably why.
Blackpink.
Well, Blackpink has the benefit eh.
Mm-mm.
Kasi
3 out of 4 of them can
3
speak
out of
English.
4 of them can speak English.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. So I think Blackpink has that benefit, and Roseanne is just
Mm-hmm.
God to me. So,
Oh,
um,
have you seen the carpool karaoke with
yeah, I
James
have.
Corden?
I
It
just saw
was
earlier
so
today. It was funny.
cute.
It was cringy for me to see James Corden try and do
I
the Korean
know.
stuff.
I know. It was so weird. Dude, I hate James Corden. I hate him.
Fallon is
He's
my
an awful
favorite.
he's an awful person. Yeah. I like
Mm-mm.
Fallon and Conan too. Yeah.
I don't think Conan's active anymore. I think he's doing podcasts too.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he is now, yeah.
So he's not doing the Tonight Show anymore.
Mm.
But yeah, like Fallon would be my favorite. Then Kimmel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
Fallon's amazing. So yeah, like I don't know. So where were we again? Oh, potential concepts. There you go.
Mhm.
I want to see them do. I want to see them pull off a cute concept, but not
Ooh.
kissing you cute.
Okay.
You get what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
not that cute.
Not like
Um,
Mr. Chu.
no,
Mr.
maybe not.
Chu.
No, no. Um, what kind of cute concept though? I don't want cheer up. I don't want TT.
Mm. Could you say Sour Grapes by the Seraphim's kind of cute?
No,
No?
it was gnarly. Yeah, man. It's like sour grapes. That's what. For context, that's my favorite
But
Les
I
Seraphim
mean, like
song.
how it sounds. It's like cute, but not too cutesy.
I guess you can say it does sound cute in a sense.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, pero not that kind. That kind of cute. I want maybe like ooh ah cute. You know.
Ooh, okay, makes sense.
I
Makes
was
sense.
only thinking of Twice because there's not a lot of cute concepts for Blackpink. Maybe As If It's Your Last. I think
Yeah, yeah,
having
yeah.
that kind of like sound added to XG as a group might bring them up. Because
Mm-mm.
look, we're not. I think the current landscape of K-pop in Korea, and I might be wrong here, but I think the current landscape there when it comes to acceptance of fans in Korea is
Mhm.
we're still more into the cute concept.
Yeah. Mm.
For them to have something like As If It's Your Last in their arsenal might be it. That might break the barrier.
Yeah.
Because we're still in the edgy, concepts, which is great. This is why I hated the fact that after school, no, that weekly changed concepts
I
so prematurely.
know. I
They
know.
did after school, and after school was like, I was talking about after
It
school.
was so
Puta na, song
good.
of the year. What a song, pucha.
Yeah.
And then they
Even the
changed
members were
concepts.
caught
Like,
off guard eh. Parang
yeah,
they really mourned the concept change.
now it
I
feels
don't
like
know why.
Weekly as a group is a one-hit wonder, which is
Yeah.
not far-fetched to say. Pero
But they went for a more like
mature one.
darker. Yeah,
Mm-mm,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I don't like it. Look, they can they pull it off? Yeah, maybe. It's like I'm not discounting them pulling off that concept, but
Mhm.
it didn't make waves compared to what After School did, and
Yeah.
it was the fans clamoring for that kind of sound that's been missing from K-pop for a while.
Mhm.
And then they did it, and it was amazing. And then so I'm shit, man. It's like give that song to XG. I would love XG to cover that song. After School, what a song.
Yeah. Or maybe something like pop, or pop is pop too cutesy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So can you think of a pop song? Like I can even think of like a pop song that they can do that came from a boy group. "Pretty You" by 17.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They would
What a
do. They
song
would
too.
do
It's like they can
pretty
do that.
well if they cover
Yeah.
that for sure.
So and plus, I'm not really concerned about them. Can they pull it off? That kind of question. Because they're tremendous dancers. It's like
They
I'm
are.
seeing. I feel like I'm seeing seven momos like in one
Right?
group.
All of them can dance so
All of
well.
them can dance. Yeah. Jurin is obviously in another
Oh my
level,
god, she's
but
my bias. Fuck.
okay. Here we go. She was my bias.
I
I
know.
said that to
I was
you.
surprised. I was surprised na you said that it was gonna be Durin. Kasi I was like, oh, first naging bias na hindi vocal ah.
Okay, that
And
was
then
a
and then when you sent me the pub mat, I was like, okay, okay, it's about to
okay.
happen.
So yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. It's about to happen. It's funny because that wasn't the first time that I actually stand for the first time a dancer. Because when twice happened, like UA happened, I was
Momo.
a Momo bias.
Okay.
For the longest time, I
And
was a
then you heard
Momo
her sing.
bias. Look,
No,
I don't hate
God.
her. I don't hate Momo. I still love her. She's in my top
Why
three.
would you
Momo's my top
why,
three.
why who would hate Momo? What the heck?
Yeah. Oh, I know a good number of people that do. It's like, yeah, because they're musically inclined. You got to understand
Yeah,
where they're coming from as well,
yes,
right?
I
And then that happened with Mamamoo as well. For the longest time, I was a Moonbyul bias,
mm-hmm.
and then
Oh, she's a great dancer.
oh, she's an awesome dancer. But
Mm.
then here comes XG again. So alam mo yun? It's like Jurian being my first bias because she catches you. It's like if I think when you watch XG for the first time, you will see Jurian.
Yeah, she's the first. She's the first one that's gonna
It's
catch
it's
your eye.
gonna she's gonna pop up like pop
Mm-hmm.
out mostly.
Mm-hmm. She
But
pulls the group together. Like that's
yeah,
why it's so perfect for her to be the one in the doing the intro. Dude with shooting star and left right. Dude, I don't see anyone else in the group like doing
did you
justice to her part.
okay, I'm concerned now. I'm concerned.
What?
Not for XG, for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Am I that typical when it comes to the people I stand? Because it's like, okay, that you said earlier, okay, that's bound to happen. This is so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
am I
Siguro
just
kapana kita, ganun.
I was like, oh, I did the pub mat for this episode. I changed it, but the pub mat was supposed to be Juria.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was contemplating, did I put Juria here or Chisa? I was like,
I was like, okay, another vocal. I'm pretty sure you saw the Peaches cover and you were like,
oh yeah, I saw them. Yeah,
treasure.
they
Great.
are.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I also love Juria? She looks a whole lot like my bias from Girls' Day.
Oh my god! Mina?
Hmm.
Oh, I miss Mina.
I think Mina is my secret bias. Like I don't say it a whole lot. I always say it's
Yeah.
Sojin because
Uh-huh.
Sojin is just she's amazing. You know, so like Sojin sings so well, she dances so well, and it's like I
Mhm.
just love Sojin. So whenever people ask like, "Oh, who's your bias in Girls' Day?" I say Sojin, but
Mhm.
then I see Mina, and it's just like, come on. So
She's
yeah,
so
she kind of looks like
cute.
Mina.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. 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 Fine.
So yeah, it's like I don't know. Baka nga I'm biased when it comes to
Hmm.
vocals.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for me because I'm always like drawn to dancers like
Yeah, which
Momo
is weird because
and
you
Jurin.
because you sing and
Mm-hmm.
I can make the argument that you sing better than you dance. And I'm not
Oh
saying that
yeah, for
you're bad
sure.
in dancing. It's
No,
just
for
saying that when
sure.
it comes to talent,
I like dancing.
singing.
Dancing doesn't like me, dude.
Yeah. So Al, I was just gonna say Ali. Whenever, so I'm an upper body dancer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I look okay if you're
Mm-hmm.
only seeing me dance this
Same.
side. Yeah.
Same.
Kung kasama na yung paa, it's like I lose track of everything.
Yeah.
So I am my body's not in sync with itself.
Yeah.
And
I,
she gives me such a hard time because she dances okay.
mm.
And then whenever I dance, it's like, ano ba ginagawa mo? It's like, wow,
That's
thanks.
okay. That's okay. I mean, I could say that I'm not really good at dancing. I'm uncoordinated, but then it takes me a while to really like master like a certain dance. But yeah, I mean, you could argue that I am a lot better of a singer than a
So
dancer.
yeah, that's why I'm confused or surprised that
Mm-hmm.
you you gravitate towards dancers compared to
Dancers.
singers in the group.
Mm, well, yeah, I guess it's just maybe I admire
Frustration.
them. That too. Parang I admire them that they dance so well. Like they literally
Mm.
show art just through their bodies. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What's a boy group they can? You know how Luna
They
does
did
a
Cherry
whole lot
Bomb.
Cherry Bomb and then they did Fire.
Mm.
What's what's an S tier boy group song that you're 100% sure they're gonna crush and they're not gonna be able to pull off? So the two songs.
Something they're gonna crush and then something they're not gonna pull off.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Mm. Does it have to be like a
Okay, like
does
we
it
it has to be boy group and girl group. Okay, fine.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
No, I was asking like, does it have to be something totally opposite of their concept, or it can be like something similar to
It
what
can be
what
similar.
they do?
Yeah, it can be similar.
Okay,
But it has to come from a different group.
okay. Hmm. This is like overly done, but I think I want to see them do the Eve by EXO. They would
Oh,
crush it.
okay. Okay.
They would
Yeah, I
crush
can see
it.
that. I was
Mm,
also thinking EXO. I was thinking Love
right?
Shot.
That too. Cause well,
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say love shot too, but then the Seraphim already did that,
Yeah.
and Kazuha and that
And
red.
they did it. Oh, did it so well. Jesus.
Okay.
So what can't they pull off?
Hmm. Something they can.
Anything NCT?
I was gonna say guys, something like
I don't think they can do Cherry Bomb. You know, it's like I think it's too. It's not that it's too strong, but it's like it's just all over the place,
and
and
they need more members to
for it to look
showcase the
better.
choreography. That's why it
Yeah.
made so much sense for Luna. I'm really like this really got me thinking. Um I'm thinking probably ooh, is this too much for me to I think it would
No,
be
say it.
awkward
Say it.
for them to do something like Dynamite or Boy with Love by
Really?
BTS.
Why the cutesy songs?
I don't think they could. I mean, they could, but then it's just not going to be like natural for them.
Because they have the edgy concept
Mm-mm,
still
mm-mm.
intact.
Yeah, and considering like Jurin and Harvey, their sound is they sound good, but then it's more on the nasally signs side.
Sound.
So I don't think it's gonna they're gonna do it
Okay.
just
I can understand that.
right.
Okay.
Na, 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 na. Can you like imagine? Sorry. I love you, XG. But I'm just
Oh, XG, we
you asked
love you.
me. You
We
asked
love
me.
you much,
Mm,
so much. Like it's insane.
mm,
Um, okay, girl group then.
mm.
Let's start with the one that they can't pull off. Because I'm pretty sure they can pull off a lot of songs, possibly even better than the group that they
Oh
did.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I think something like Lionheart they won't be able to do.
Yeah, or like anything trot.
Yeah, anything trot. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Imagine.
No, maybe not.
There you go.
No, maybe not. No.
Yeah, not trot. Oh.
So something like Lionheart.
Or
Lionheart is not
Twinkle.
supposedly cute, but
Mm-mm.
they were going for something like it.
Mm.
But it's also kind of in the risque side when it comes to their outfits. So
Mm.
um I just don't think that XG is all about that currently.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think something like that would work
Because
out.
they're young and they're hip, so
Yeah, but
and they're
like being
edgy.
young doesn't necessarily have to mean that they should be like, conservative when it comes to their outfits because they
No,
can do
yeah. No,
they
I mean
they
it's just
can
that it's
pull it
not.
off.
No, I'm not saying they can't pull it off. It's more of just like, um, it's off-putting because
Fair
it's more
enough.
mature.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Um but then like they can pull off something like Forever One maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Like
we're looking at the cutesy, yeah.
add a little rap to it, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, add a little rap because the rap was
Mm.
too underwhelming for Forever One.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um so okay, but what's a song they can pull off
They
better
have a
than
lot.
a
Oh
girl group?
shit! Really? Like okay. Fuck.
Better. Set me free by Twice.
Hindi naman.
I'm not even looking at her.
Not hindi
Might
naman.
get hate
Grabe
for
naman.
that. Look,
Hindi. I don't think so.
I think they can pull it off better.
Okay.
Vocally, vocally, I think it's like the tone for Set Me Free would suit them more,
Yeah.
but power would still be in Twice.
Yeah,
Because I
for
don't
sure.
think they have power vocals, to be
Yeah, they don't
fair.
have Gio and Nayo.
Yeah, they don't have that.
Okay,
Um,
because even Juria and Chisa, when they sing, I think they sound great, but then the ad
depende sa
libs that
kanta.
they yeah the ad libs that they did for left right, parang ano siya head
They're all
voice.
falsetto, yeah.
Yeah, falsetto. So I don't think.
So yeah, like maybe not strong vocal songs, but
Mm-hmm.
Set Me Free. I wanna see them do that. Why the hell not? Pucha. Maybe something from ITZY.
Yeah, something from
They
ITZY
can.
for sure.
What's a good ITZY song? I was thinking Not Shy, but it's like it's too slow.
Mm-mm. Ooh, I want to see them do Dala Dala. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, Dala
Yeah.
Dala.
Or IC's. Like I feel like I can hear Harvey's voice. I see that I see. I
Yeah,
feel like I can hear
I think it has to be like a bit
Harvey's
fast
voice.
paced.
Mm,
So
mm,
Dala Dala and Icy would probably be the good ones.
mm. Are we saying that that we see them doing a better justice for those songs? Is that what we're saying?
Let me preface this when I
Okay.
say that I love ITZY
Mm-hmm.
and that Dala Dala and Icy were tremendous songs.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't start standing ITZY because of Dala Dala. I started standing them because of Yuna and Icy.
Oh yeah, with her with her
Because
blonde hair.
yeah, Yuna is like God in
Yeah.
Icy.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't start standing them in Dala Dala kasi it never occurred to me that Dala Dala was a good song per se.
What?
Wait, wait. It's not that I'm saying that it's bad. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying that Icy, Wannabe, Not Shy. What
Top
was the
tier.
next one? Top tier, right? It's like S tier. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, I am saying that they can do a
Right?
better job in Dala
Yeah.
Dala
Yeah.
compared to
I
Itzy.
can imagine them just the intro like dong 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 dong. It
Yeah.
would fit them so well.
And
Oh, I thought of another song that they probably wouldn't be able to pull off.
Wolf by EXO. Nobody can pull that off.
Oh, just
Even
EXO.
EXO couldn't pull that
Only
off.
EXO.
No, even
Okay.
EXO couldn't pull it off.
Okay,
Okay,
fine,
yeah.
fine. Okay, I also really love majestic sounding songs. I know Twice Twice has done like a few like majestic
Wow,
songs
wow, wow.
Kura Kura or Fanfare, something like that. Oh or okay, this one is perfect. Oh My Girl, anything that Oh My Girl does or Cosmic
Oh my
Girls.
girl. Sorry.
No, because Oh My Girl, they've done like very whimsical, like majestic sounding songs. I feel like it wouldn't really fit XG.
What
Are
was
you
their
even familiar with them?
Oh my girl, oh naman. What
Mm.
was their what was
Their
that
debut
song?
song?
No, not their debut song. It was just a recent song.
Mm.
Oh my girl songs. Oh my girl songs.
Non-stop ba yun?
Non-stop. My god.
Mm.
That's it.
Mm.
Yeah. They can maybe pull that off.
Yeah, they can't
Mm.
or can?
Can.
Can, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So, basta
So,
the
yeah.
older songs that Oh My Girl has done, like, fuck, I can't believe you don't know this. I think their debut song is called Closer. Hanggang closer naman. Very whimsical. Also, Would You Sonia, Cosmic Girls, Secret,
Mm.
or
You know, a lot of people tend to give me flack because I don't really listen to Jusonyo, but then a lot of people would tell
they're
me na
so
Secret is a
good.
good song.
It is. That got me hooked. Like, that got me hooked on them for sure.
Yeah. I'm
So
just not
whimsical.
yeah. Because I'm not a
Anyway,
big fan of non-vocal groups. And okay, you can make an argument that it's a not like XG is a
there's such
non-vocal
a great
group.
there's such a great who are
Yeah,
we talking
like one of them. No, Ujusonyo. Yeah, one
okay,
of
okay.
them is.
Yeah.
You know, the one from IOI.
Yu Jung, yeah.
Yeah, Yujong. So
Bona's pretty good too. Anyway. Anyway.
okay. Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, wait, right. Yeah, we can make an argument on that.
Moving
So
on.
yeah, like I'm just saying that a lot of people can make the argument that oh, XC is not a vocal group, but gusto mo sila because it just works. You know, it's like
Mm-hmm.
they don't make vocally demanding songs just for the heck
Mm-hmm.
of showcasing their talent. Because
Yeah.
it's not like that. They
Yeah.
don't do that. That's the same thing with IVE. You know, it's like well, they never feature their vocalist anyway, so
5 seconds, 5 seconds.
5 seconds, 5 seconds. So yeah, you know, but in IVE it also works because they don't make vocally demanding songs
Mm-hmm.
because they'd rather showcase
Mm-mm.
other people than their vocals. So yeah, it's a bad thing, but sometimes it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
And I think we also have to consider the songs that they're putting out. It's not really like the sing-songy, like it's like rapping but in a singing way, if that makes sense.
yeah, makes
So
perfect
it fits
sense.
them well. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, haters don't. No, don't touch
Oh.
me there. This is my
Mm-mm.
no square. So you know that
Alam mo,
song?
sa'yo ko lang narinig yun. I was like,
You
"Wait,
don't
dude,
know that's
it didn't
I
make sense to me." Okay, the first time I heard that from you, we were talking like over chat, and I was like, "What the fuck is he saying?" Like, what?
but you've seen it.
No.
Oh, you haven't seen that meme? Oh my god, you should. I'll send it to you later today.
What
It's like,
the?
kasi this is my no square. So, what's I don't want to do it on camera, so I'll just send it to you. It's funny. But anyway, so again, okay, last topic before we cap off the show, really quickly. How can they maintain this status? What kind of song do we need to see them do? Do they continue with this concept because it's working,
Mm-hmm.
or can they pull off something like what Weekly did and still work out? for me, kasi while you think,
Mhm.
I think they should just continue with the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Kasi if you change something right now, and they're in a good place, a lot of people have been listening to them. Like they are hella famous on TikTok.
Yeah.
Um, Same goes with 50/50. I think that's another thing that we're gonna talk about in the next episode.
Hmm.
But like I just love the concept, and I don't think they should change it anytime soon. It's like
Hmm.
they should just continue with the angsty freaking 90s R&B kind of vibe.
Hmm.
Because not only are they garnering, like, it's a win-win-win. It's three wins. Win number one is you're getting older people to listen to younger groups.
Hmm.
Win number two is you're still getting the youngins listening to your song because you're a fourth gen group.
Yeah.
And then the last win for me is that you get youngins to listen to the sound that the older generation
Are listening to.
are listening to and are used to
Hmm.
listening to. So
Yeah.
that's why I think it's a win-win-win.
Hmm.
Plus, because you're catering for different generations, because you're a young group, so young people will listen to you, but then your sound is kind of old, so the old generation will listen to you as well. So
Hmm.
that's why I was so excited when it comes to their sound, and it gets them more fans to listen to them, like, collectively. Kasi nga,
Hmm.
ano sila eh, like they're they're a young group with an old sound. So
Yeah.
I don't think they should change it anytime soon. Please don't. I
Hmm.
beg you. Because a lot of people are still very much enjoying what they're putting out. Left, right. I don't. But to be honest, like, I don't know how they're gonna follow left, right. I mean, what a song. It's not that I don't have faith in them. It's that I don't have that much faith in the producers. Because
Actually, Tinashe was the one who wrote it. Are you familiar with Tinashe?
yeah, the
Yeah, she was.
singer.
I'm not sure. Yeah, she was. I think she was the one who produced or wrote the song.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
Tinashe is a pretty popular artist in Korea. Like, J Hope is a big fan of Tinashe.
Ah,
So
may alam akong kanta niya eh.
I'm not too worried. I love to get two on. Na, 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 na. Two on. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Where did I see her? I saw her
I could be
somewhere. I
wrong.
don't know.
But yeah, I agree with you for sure. I think it's too early on for them to
Flame.
change. Oh, what's
Flame.
that? Ano yun?
2018 pa. 2018 ko pa siya kilala.
Mm.
It's too high. I don't want to sing it. You
But
should
yeah,
listen to Flame.
she's very famous in Korea. Like like a lot of Korean artists look up to her because she is a really good singer and composer. So basically,
So
artist.
so yeah, I don't know. It's not that I don't have faith in that, but
Mhm.
I don't know how they're gonna follow left right. Left right
We'll see.
was
We'll see. Because for me, Tippy Toes was pretty good. And then they followed up with Mascara, which is also pretty good.
yeah.
The rap there was like really, I mean, I'm sure if
Yeah,
you
I
really
love
the type to,
mascara. Yeah.
appreciate the rap part, but that was really good there. So I'm not too worried about them following up Shooting Star or Left Right. But yeah, I agree with you with what you said. I don't think they should change up their concept this early. They
Yeah,
should.
maybe
Well,
not
I
yet.
mean, yeah, now that they're slowly picking up with their
Steam, yeah.
popularity, it's going to um what do you call this? Because with New Jeans, it's the first time that they released a miss with Coca Cola Mashita. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I hope you don't do that. I don't think XG would do that.
When's a healthy time for them to come back?
Hmm.
June? Is
I
it
wouldn't even
summer?
mind a fall comeback.
Too long.
Well, because honestly, Left Right and Shooting Star is still pretty famous until now. It's still viral until now. For some reason, the cover that I uploaded like what
Mm. Months
two
ago.
months ago, it's may mga na pa rin siya, may engagement pa rin siya until now. So I mean, that means that it's still, what do you call that?
It's
It's
still
still
pretty relevant.
relevant.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's too long. I don't, yeah, I don't mind like a fall comeback. But I think timing wise, they shouldn't stay away that long, especially
Right.
if they have the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking of maybe like a June comeback and then do another
Like a
at around.
pre-release.
Yeah, you can do a pre-release or you
Mm,
can just do like a full-fledged album in
yeah.
June and then maybe do a pre-release at around October and then do another
Mm-hmm.
comeback in November in
Mm.
time for Mama. So it's like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
we're looking into their growth.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were gonna look at the timing, if we want song of the year, it's like yeah, left right can also be there, but I don't know if they're gonna bank on being rookie of the year. Um,
I'm
are they
hoping.
are they still? Yeah, they're running that. They're running that, right? It's like it's
Mm,
possible for them to do rookie of the year.
for sure. Yeah.
I haven't seen any other group apart from is New Jeans up for grabs for rookie of
I
the year
think
this
so.
year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Think
yeah,
so.
everyone's gonna lose to New Jeans. Pretty sure
Kind
about
of.
that.
It's pretty obvious by now.
Yeah, so yeah, but without New Jeans, like the Seraphim is there
Mm.
too.
Oh, XG's gonna have their own reality show, which I'm really
Are
excited.
they?
Yeah, I think so.
Holy shit!
Mm. And you know it's crazy because I know it's the same as for a lot of groups or a lot of members in different groups, but they're they're so adorable off stage.
I like
But
I
then
don't.
when they're performing,
Yeah,
it's like it's scary. Like they're not even the same people.
I only saw offstage content when they did the recording,
Ah.
so I haven't seen them like fool
Ano
around.
pa rin
Like,
eh, medyo seryoso pa rin sila eh
uh
sa recording eh.
yeah,
But I guess you could watch the fan meetings, the fan cams when they have fan meetings. They look so cute. Especially Coco na. Coco na so cute.
yeah. Coconut is like I
She's
didn't know. I
adorable.
didn't think that I would like her to a certain point. Not that I hate her. It's like I
Mm.
like all of them, but it's like there's a certain level that I whenever I like a group, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think like a specific member. I don't think that'll reach. But like after watching her not only perform but with the recording and stuff, it's like
Yeah.
yeah, she's pretty cool. It's like
She's an amazing dancer too. It's
yeah, she
crazy.
is. Yeah, that's true. So I don't know. Do we want Hikaru to join XG?
I feel like you know what? I might be wrong, but then in the preview of this documentary about XG, I think I might have seen her, like seen Hikaru like young. They might have trained with them. I might be wrong. It might just be me like wanting Hikaru to join XG because as we know, Kepler is a project group,
Yeah,
and
they're in
Hikaru is
borrowed
my
time.
bias too. So
Shit, really? From
yeah,
Kepler?
she's my bias. You know me and
Wow.
Japanese numbers.
I, I thought your bias would be someone like Yongun, because it's like Ace.
I mean, I like her too. I like her too, but Hikaru for me for sure. And shouting. She's the
Yeah, so
ace,
like a
man. What do you
shouting.
mean?
No, it's like it's Yongun. Like at least for me, it's like
Well,
I
because
don't
she's
know.
the better singer, malamang.
And yeah, because she dances so well as well. It's like you can drop her anywhere. But she's more inclined to do
Oh,
vocal stuff,
sorry.
obviously.
Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah, shouting. Yeah,
She's
shouting's something else. She looks so beautiful too in the recent
I know
comeback. Have you
she's
seen?
so
Fucking
perfect. Oh
amazing
my
looking.
god.
I don't know what she's gonna do. I think we should do a Kepler episode
Yeah, we should. When is their contract ending again?
early
Fuck, I have something in my fucking
2024.
eye, bro. Really? So we have another year pa?
Yeah, yeah, I
Nice.
think so. Wait. I gotta get one.
I love Kepler, dude. They're so good.
So they did 20. So they debuted 2022.
Hmm. Oh yeah, kasi this time they're doing 2 years, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
No,
like
it's
release.
so 2.5 years. So
Hmm.
it'll be around June 2024.
Okay.
We still
Okay.
have more than a year.
Yeah.
See, when you put in Kepler, people also ask. You know that section on Google. It says
Hmm.
here, is Hikaru part of XG?
Yeah. No,
Is Hikaru
actually,
joining XG?
I've heard of that. Yun na nga, going back, I might be wrong. I think I saw her in one of their old like training videos or their pre-debut videos.
Yeah, because you were right. Hikaru trained with the members
Right?
under Avex.
Oh, it makes so much sense because Hikaru is insane. Like her, I don't know, man. Like she's
I just don't know if she's gonna be I don't know if it's still relevant for her to join in that late. It might create like separation
yeah.
because you know how people are,
Mm-mm.
and an 8 member girl group is just odd, for me. So yeah, I don't know. Like
I guess it's
I don't.
more. I guess it's more of me like thinking of Hikaru because I want her to. Like, she deserves to be in a really good group because she's an amazing idol. But okay, if we're gonna think about XG like just as a group, I would also be a bit concerned if like another person would come into their group given the success that they've already had,
That's
given
right.
the dynamic that they've already built together. Yeah, I could say yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe not do that. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer them to create a subgroup for Kepler because
Mm-hmm.
Kepler Kepler is an awesome group. It's
They
like I
are.
stand Kepler.
Mm-hmm.
So I I I don't imagine them joining like any existing group.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that that's not gonna happen. Um, Shouting would probably go back
Go back to
to
China. Yeah.
China because she's pretty big there.
I could see
Uh,
her either becoming an actress or a solo artist.
what about
Mm-hmm.
Bahie?
I'm not worried about Bai.
It's not that I'm not worried about her. It's just that right now I just don't know where she's gonna fit in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, she can do acting. Yeah, she can do hosting. She can still do being an idol, or do variety shows, I guess. But I haven't really seen her in variety shows.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yes, like I'm pretty sure. Like at one point, 2 or 3 members of Kepler will stick together.
Yeah.
Um, Namely
Yes. So.
Dayon. Yeso can go back to acting. She's been acting. It's like
Oh
she's
yeah.
been acting for a while.
Yeah.
So
Actually, she
um
looks like Jungkook. It's crazy.
she kinda does, doesn't she?
Right.
Um so yeah, maybe Dayon, Cheon, and shit. Eugene probably.
The uni line.
Are they the Oni line?
I think so.
I don't know, but
Ay,
yeah, but
no,
like
no, no.
no
Bata
no
pa pala
che
si Dayon, oo.
no no no. So yeah, like I'm pretty sure Eugene will still be an idol.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like she just resonates idol. So
And she doesn't look like my age at all.
she looks like she's 20.
You know what?
So
She gave me hope. Like I was like, okay, fine. She's in a group with like full of Gen Zs. She's literally like what 6, 8 years older than like majority of them, and she could
mm,
still, she could
she
still
still
join
fits.
a group. She still fits. So I was like, I mean, I don't have to feel bad about being 26, bro. Like,
I love Eugene. I think she was very like
yeah,
underwhelmingly
wasted potential in
wasted.
CLC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in CLC, because the
Mm.
CLC was a decent group, but
Mm.
it never really occurred to me seeing her there. And
Yeah.
then I went back to like CLC music videos and performances, and it's like, okay, now I see her because I've seen her like for
Mm-hmm.
the longest time with
Mm.
Kepler. So yes, like I just felt very bad that she had to go through that kind of phase
Yeah.
and then go back to debuting with
Yeah.
Kepler, and this
Well,
suits
'cause
her way better.
with CLC, they debuted with a cutesy song which fit her a lot more. But
Mhm.
since that didn't work, they needed to do the whole concept change with Hobgoblin, right? And it
Yep,
slowly started picking up for that group. But yun nga, parang naano siya, natabunan ng ibang members.
that's right.
So
And
yeah.
Sorn is Sorn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sorn
Sorn
is
is so
Sorn.
good. So
Jesus.
good.
Yeah, I like her.
Mm.
Anyway, that is the show. It's like, it's like I love XG, XG, XG. Let me cut that out. Maybe I
It's
don't
G.
like that.
Everything I do A1 flawless.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the show. Thank you so much for listening. This will be available on all the podcasting platforms, also on YouTube. You know what's funny is like before we end the show really quickly, it's like our listener count is dwindling down on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Because
Ooh, so slowly picking up
some
on
of
YouTube.
it's picking up on YouTube, which is fun. But it's not dwindling down. It's like it's it's an amount that goes to YouTube nowadays.
Mhm.
So I'm adding YouTube now as like a thing. But yeah, super cool. It's like it still helps us. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Spotify, wherever Apple Podcasts. And yeah, timeline wise, we'll be recording a significant amount of shows in the next coming days. It's like recording today, recording tomorrow, and then the day after. So
Yeah.
it's like 3 weeks again. We're kind of missing this week though. It's like I think I don't think we can do tomorrow release date. for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably do next week. So yeah, that's the show. Thank you so much for everything. For everything. What? For everyone who tuned in, and yeah, we'll see you again for the next one. See you guys. Bye-bye.
The Kingdom Podcast is executively produced by The Voice, DJ Yuuki, and co-presented by The Bunk Collective and the Kingdom Podcast creative team. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Kingdom Pod PH. All episodes are available on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, and all your favorite podcast streaming platforms. For inquiries, please email us at thekingdompodph@thebunkph.com, and don't forget to visit thebunkph.com/thekingdompodph. Thanks for listening to the show, and see you next time!